Now, I don't know if you know, obviously, the founder of Rare Beauty is none other than Selena Gomez. And her beautiful life partner, Benny Blanco. Fun fact, he tweezed his unibrow this weekend. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco! To be with you guys. I'm so happy that you came. So did you tweeze them?
No, my makeup artist did.
Your eyebrows look good.
Really? Okay, so here's what's happening with my eyebrows is I don't know what the condition is, but I'm balding.
No. You can have some. I have so much. I'll grow a little patch for you, cut it off, and we'll just...
Will you make me like an eyebrow toupee?
Of course.
And we could just glue it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead serious. Do you guys have any animals?
4.
Wait, what? You do?
Yeah, oh wow, your dog's breath smells so bad.
By the way, Benny, thank you.
Oh my God.
You're the first person that said it because everyone who comes here.
That's crazy.
No, I know, Benny, you're so honest.
It's
thank
like
you.
poop.
It's like fish died.
Yeah, like fish and poo-poo. Oh my God, that's crazy.
We still love you.
Benny, you're the first person. I feel like there's always like
that's insane.
Okay.
Oh my God.
No, we love it. It's good, guys.
No, you have an honest man.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, where?
When I look at you guys, it seems like you're devoid of some of those pitfalls, that you made good choices with each other, that you pick kindness. Talent is sexy. There's so much sexy in your relationship when it comes to talent. I can't even see straight. And that, like, sorry, Benny, is that a draw, may I ask?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, is it?
No, I think, yes, but I've always wanted someone or a partner that was driven in some aspect of their life. Didn't have to be what I was doing. If anything, I should avoid that. But it was really, I don't know, it was different. I think everything he does is incredible. To me, personally, this album we just released...
Which I love so much.
Thank you.
Oh, my God, I love it so much. But I love the album so much, and I love the interval where you talk about, like, the standards of social media, and you do it in such a delicate, cute way. And I loved the visuals you put with it with Polaroids. Like, the old world matters, and I felt like that coming through your album in many different ways, as well as empowerment. You're so much about empowerment, and you've worked so hard on yourself. I have so much admiration for
Thank you. You're like so nice, and you guys are so nice. It's freaking me out. In the best way. You have such a good show and people around you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all I've wanted to create. And I've watched you be such an amazing human being and carry yourself through the world. And we've been and seen each other in and around places, but I'm shy.
I'm very...
Which is so weird.
Similar.
Because you put it out there and you perform and you're amazing.
She's literally the most famous person in the world that doesn't want to be seen. Like, when we're at a party or something, she wants to fade away into the room. She's one of the shyest people.
Do you want to know when I am the most confident?
Yes.
Is when I'm with my fans. I feel like I can be myself, and I am doing it for them.
Do you think that you feel that way because you've been a transparent person?
I've gone back and forth on this. I just know when they're around, I want to be the best that I can be. And I don't know, I feel that way. But yeah, I'm the first to show up at parties. I'm the first to leave.
What do you even have to do to tell yourself to go to a party? Because I feel like I have to psych myself out. I'm so glad I got out of the house and I did this, and now I'm ready to go.
Well, the thing is, when you're at a party, it is so weird because you see a person, okay? and they're like, oh my God, we should hang out. And you're like, yeah, totally. And then the next time you see them will be at a party 6 months from then where you're like, we should so hang out. Like, it's totally... Like nobody's doing the hangout.
No, and
there is no hangout.
We need new verbiage for that. Like, life is crazy. Yeah. It's so fun to see you when I see you.
Yeah.
We should just say like, hey, we're not gonna hang out. I love you. Bye.
Yes,
like just like done.
Yes. By the way, is it true that you would, when like MySpace was around, would call like people to say like, hey, or you pretended to be someone?
Okay, I used to cold call record labels and pretend I was like Jay-Z's lawyer. And I'd be like, hey, we really need to speak to Craig Callum, blah, blah. And then like the assistant would like punch me through. And when I got on the phone, I'd be like, actually, this isn't him. I just really want to play you my music. And they'd hang up. But I eventually became such good friends with like the assistants and the people working for them. And still to this day, my manager, holy oh, sorry. That's so old. That could be the worst picture of me ever.
By the way, how about your hair in that picture?
It's insane. I used to gel. Jesus, get this thing away.
Is this, wait.
Oh my God, it's even bigger? Where did you find it? Don't look at it.
He's like,
don't look.
Wait, is this the person who was calling people though? Were you about that age?
I'll answer if you take it away.
Take the photo
yes,
away.
I was about that age.
Wait, Selena, here's your middle school picture.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Hey, where was my aw?
By the way, it's true.
Don't worry. I that too. Wow. She's so pretty. I keep looking at her every day when we wake up. I tell her how beautiful she is. You're beautiful too. You want me to tell you? You're so beautiful. Well, you're so beautiful.
I loved your viral video, and I came out here with no makeup, and I love your beauty line so much.
Thank you.
But I still am inundated with the positivity of your makeup line and the power of it.
It's hard because, at least for me and women, it's hard to not want to look, like a certain person, or you look up to them, and it's hard. You get into that gray area, and I just wanted the brand to be whatever it felt like. This is what I want you to do. It's easy, a lot of pigmentation. I just want you to play and have fun.
Well, speaking of, will you guys play and do my makeup?
Let's do contour and blush.
Okay.
Which side do you want to be?
I was going to say, how about one side of my face and the other side of my face? Benny, you get this side. Selena, you get this side. I can't believe I'm getting to do this, by the way.
Okay. This is the hardest part.
Okay.
You guys
try to pick the blush.
What's this thing?
Contour.
Okay. I know where that goes.
You do?
No. Honestly, I try my hard. What do I...
I was starting with the blush.
We're going to contour you first.
Here's the thing I learned about contour that took the fear out of it for me. It's a magic 3. So you want to do the 3 there.
Oh.
And like that. So here.
I was gonna go.
Nope.
Not on the nose. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you could do the sides of the nose. This one influencer was like, I need to contour your nose. And I was like, I have a family thing with my nose where the Barrymores were known for our profile. I'm okay. I don't need any contour on my nose. And I felt like a little personal. I was like, no, I can't. She contoured my nose. I was like, this is the best it's ever looked.
Oh.
So
wait till you see what I do.
You can contour here and here.
You don't have to tell me.
You want to do highlighter down the bone.
Oh, yeah, highlighter. That's not this.
No.
Okay.
So you want to do a little tiny magic 3.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Okay. She's really studying.
Okay, no, I'm studying the color because you have actually a very good color.
A perfect color.
I picked that color for myself because...
Do you want to try this one?
Benny, I heard you collect stuffed animals.
Just stay still. Okay. So we're going to go like this, and then maybe we'll go like this. And should we put a little there or no?
No, I don't like...
Maybe... Is that good? Okay, I've chosen.
always been a little nervous of a cleft chin. I don't know why.
Oh, no, we're big on the cleft chin. I might just put a little right. Okay, can I touch your face?
Please.
Are you supposed to do it with your face?
Yes, you
Should I dip it in water, or how does it?
The what?
Okay. Okay.
You guys...
Things are happening.
Where did that title for your album come from?
It was actually Benny's idea. I'm the one who said I love you first.
You are?
Yeah,
She did.
I did.
That
She
moment.
said it.
Oh, that moment.
I know. It was very sweet.
Oh my God.
No, it wasn't very sweet. She ruined it. She ruined it for me. Okay.
He wanted to say it first,
Okay.
but I knew he was going to say it, so I said
No, okay. First time what happened was she was just coming out of surgery on her hand because she fell when we first started dating, and she said, "I love you." And
I don't
said,
remember. That
and I
doesn't
said-
count. I was
said,
on medicine.
Because that's where your subconscious
Yeah.
lives, and when you have a little something, it all comes
I know.
out.
And I said, "What?" And she goes, "I love you." And I said, "Shh." And I put her back to bed.
Yeah,
and
he
then
didn't say it to me.
No, she accidentally said it a few other times. And then one time we were in New York and
Accidentally.
I had it all, I know. I had it all planned out. And then we're sitting there and she said it before me.
When you feel compelled to say I love you, it might be one of the most incredible moments of life.
Yes.
Because it's like you become a human bottle rocket
Yeah.
and you have to take flight. It's like somebody lit
I can't see, so
Why is
I'm
everyone
scared.
laughing?
I don't know, but I love it.
I think I'm doing like a great job. Maybe my theories are a little unorthodox.
When
but
you guys are like, because you talked about how you can say anything you want here.
why doesn't it do the thing? Do I need more?
Maybe.
Or do I do this instead?
That's a little highlighter. You just do it.
On your note.
Remember,
Little
think high bones. All the highest points is where the highlight would be. Cheekbone, nose bone, brow bone is good.
Okay.
So
I don't know what you think's so funny.
you meet somebody and you're like, oh my God, I love what you do. And it does happen to be in my field, which made me nervous, but I'm open to it because I feel safe with you. Then where does collaboration start? Where does the seed to grow that garden?
It was actually.
I think mine's pretty good. Sorry, but
I think I'm gonna like yours too.
I was in a place where I felt very frustrated and stuck in my music, and I don't know, I just was telling him I'm having a hard time. He thought it would be a cool idea to just try it out and see what would happen. I think he just said that to me, and I said, I'd love to try that. I think he's very talented. He's done a lot of my music.
I mean, you have made so many hit songs. You have worked with the best artists in the world. You are a real genius in your own right. You have a whole world that you came to this relationship with.
we've known each other for so long. For so long.
That's right.
That's the first picture we ever took together.
As a couple.
As a couple. And then we kissed right after that for the first time. Not that one. We kissed many times before that. This was first kiss ever.
And you have it documented?
Yeah, we were playing the game, We're Not Really Strangers, and it said, take a picture with the person you're with right now. And we had been talking for a few weeks, and it said, take a picture of the person you're next to or whatever.
And then she got right there, and then I just looked at her and I said, oh, wow, I think she likes me. And then I went, I didn't even know our first date, I didn't even know it was a date. Second date, I was like,
Did you think it was a date?
She did.
I did. Oh my God, babe, this is driving me crazy.
What?
What did you do?
First of all, why are you touching perfection? It's kind of crazy.
Well,
I mean, I get it.
unfortunately, it's just you're gonna be a little reindeer.
What about this?
there.
Why are there pickles right there?
Oh, by the way, because
Covered in weird stuff.
I heard that you like pickles with grape powder.
Wait, so you just go like this and you dip it?
Well, it already has some actually
try
on
I
it.
love pickles, by the way. Love pickles.
Me too.
How did you come up with this combo?
Oh my God. Wait,
Isn't it good?
no, when you dip it in this thing, holy.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
It wasn't my idea. I go to this snow cone place where I grew up, and I tried it. I loved it. I thought it was
Pickles
so cool.
and grape powder.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so good.
Sprinkle it.
It is really good.
It's good when you dip it in the stuff.
Sorry,
The schnapps.
I'm
pickle
sorry.
breath now.
I never showed you this before.
It smells good.
It does.
This feels
Yeah, it's like a
not
little
like
sweet.
I feel like I'm in a.
it's not like Douglas's breath.
No, that smells like actual death. Yours smells like pickles and flowers.
You don't understand. There have been so many people that have came and sat here and endured Douglas's breath, and nobody but Benny has been honest about it. And I'm so relieved. It's like I know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah,
and
It's my best
I am
friend.
always apologizing to people. I'm like, I'm so sorry about his breath.
No, he's so sweet. He's a sweetie pie. Look, he's been sitting with me the whole
He
time.
loves you, by the way. By the way, Benny, how is cooking going? Your cookbook is one of my favorite cookbooks. I love your cookbook.
This is like, you're like the show of embarrassment. This is like, we're both like the two worst people at like getting compliments, and all you do is compliment on the show.
And
so.
I'm like, yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna say, you're the best. You're incredible. Everything you do is perfect. When I was a kid, I used to
failed
watch
all
you.
morning.
Everything you do, you're my hero. You know, you were the person I was the most nervous to meet out of any. I told you the first time we came on, I was so nervous to meet you because I grew up watching you so much.
Me?
You were so cool. You were like the biggest crush. You're the best.
No!
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God!
See?
You're right!
Now you feel terrible.
You're right.
I will tell you one thing. I came here to do this, but I also came here because I want one of your little air fryers. Will you give me one?
Benny, I would be so honored to give you an air fryer. The question is, what color would you like? Lavender, pink, baby pink, cornflower blue, sage green, white, black, or oyster gray. I know which one you need.
No, you
the
don't.
brand new hydrangea color. It's like this pale, pale blue. It's
Nope,
like,
unfortunately, that's not what I want.
which one do you want?
I'd like the baby pink or lavender.
Okay.
I tried to picture it at our kitchen, though. Well,
Oh, yeah, I have to ask it. What do you want?
I kind of...
That's the way it works.
Wait, okay. Do you like design?
Not as much as that.
No, I will tell you
Fantastic.
something so important that I was talking about with someone today. Okay. Men out there, which camera do I speak to? Men. Okay.
By the way, I want to hear this. Go.
Sometimes a lot of men are always trying to fix things. It's not about fixing all the time. Like, you're always being like, oh, well, how can I fix this problem? Like, my girlfriend, my wife is mad. Sometimes it's just about, like, listening and just waiting. Because sometimes the woman doesn't want it to be fixed. Like, sometimes I know when she comes in, I know she just wants to unload it. She doesn't want to fix it yet. It works so well. That's my PSA. That's my one PSA.
I do think that you guys have a relationship that is not goals for aspirational reasons of, oh, I just like them. I think that you guys have goals because you seem really happy. And I'm curious as to if that's your advice to men, what would your advice to women be for choosing someone who is a good person?
My advice would be to simply understand what you deserve, but also understand that you don't need to complete someone. You want to be fully complete in yourself. I would have dated him 10 years ago. It would not work. I had to do a lot of reteaching myself behavioral patterns and all this stuff, and then he came in, and I completely fell head over heels because of the way he speaks, the way he carries himself. He's funny.
I was such a love junkie in my life. It was like I had so much fun, relationships, dating, escapades, like the highs and lows, the pendulum, agony and ecstasy. Yeah. I loved it. The more drama, the better. But something switches and you go on a journey that is about like the real life stuff. Mm-hmm. Adventures happen, they're great. I want them endlessly forever. But I want to live in peace. I want to think about my central nervous system. Yes. I want to think about behavior. And then that is like, but then I don't have the sexy. I'm very single, by the way.
What do you mean you don't have the sexy?
What do you mean?
You're not sexy or you're not having sex?
I don't
understand.
I don't like, the sexy is like devoid in my life. Like I'm not seeing anyone. I have 2 daughters. I'm in like a very different mental state.
Wait, we gotta hook you up with someone. Wait, I have a lot of friends. You want to get hooked up?
I don't know.
You don't want to get hooked up?
Do you see, like,
Do you want the sexy?
Kind of, yeah. I don't know exactly what I want.
You want them to want the sex. You want to know that the sexy's there, but you're not sure if you want the sex.
Well, you know what's funny is recently I feel like I got back in touch, like I feel libidinous all of a sudden. And listening to your album certainly, like,
Let's get you the sexy.
Your album is so sexy. Thanks.
Let's get you the sexy. Oh my God, I'm gonna set. Can we set you up with a
sweet.
date?
Thank you.
No, it's really true. Your album is incredibly hot. So thank you for putting that out there into the world.
I mean,
Thank you for putting everything out there in the world that you do. And I really know also you've taught a great art to people, and I commend you for this. It's not a compliment.
Okay.
For showing also that you can be as big as all of your dreams, but you can hold a lot for yourself too. And you've walked through a world with a new normal, and you impress me to no end. No more compliments. Insults from now on.
Tell her you hate her.
no.
You know what? I know what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
Pull up the picture again, control room, please.
What picture?
Of Benny at school.
No. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
No, don't.
Oh,
So,
he's so upset.
oh no.
It's okay,
Don't
baby.
try to now. Nice try, guys.
Okay, take the picture
Moving
down.
to Spain.
I'm at,
No,
Your
babe,
dog
it's
is.
fine.
I have no seat anymore.
He loves you so much.
I haven't had a seat. I'm
I
getting
know.
slowly
Look
pushed
at how
off.
you're sitting, by the way.
Well, you can't move. You shouldn't move, is what I'm saying.
not.
The dog is
Here,
really
come
just
sit
sit on
over
the
here.
ground?
No, come sit over here. By the way, your pants are everything. Like literally.
My friend Chloe made him. She's backstage.
The last time you came here, you were wearing something fabulous too. I can only imagine what his closet looks like.
Oh, it's very fun. Mine is so boring, but his is. I love going through his clothes, and
Okay, well-
I don't know. He just has really good taste.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Thanks.
I can't thank you guys enough for coming here.
Of course.
Like, I have been
I'm so
looking
happy.
forward to this in ways that are immeasurable. I didn't talk about it.
Well, I did. I told everybody on set at Only Murders. I was like, guys. You
By
can
the
watch.
way, congratulations. I loved watching you on the SAG Awards.
Oh,
you were
God.
like, oh my God, what is happening?
I actually feel so bad because there were so many people I wanted to thank, but I genuinely.
You black out in those
never
moments.
Won anything as a cast for anything that we've done, and it doesn't matter about winning. And then when they said it, I just was like, wait. So then when I got up there, I lost everything. I was like, I don't know why Steve and Marty don't even care about coming here anymore because I don't know what to say. Thank you.
But Martin
I
Short
just
won
messed
that
up.
night too, and I think we were all rubbed of his speech.
I agree.
Our producer Steph was like, we were talking about like your wedding and them being there, and like, would you ever have them like officiate your wedding?
Oh my gosh, I haven't even thought about that. But Marty is due to give a speech. I told him he must. Steve will probably pull out his banjo, but I feel like Marty would have an epic speech.
I feel like they're going to be really like proud papas,
Well,
proud
they-
uncles.
I love them.
They love you too. It's such a good thing that you all found each other in this world. Okay, I'm gonna like figure out how to untangle this web that I don't want to get out of. I just want to be in, and I don't want it
What
to
web?
end. This hangout session
Can't we just stay here?
forever.
What's over there? Why don't we just go over there?
It's a stain removal segment.
I
By the way,
I
you
stain my
wanna-
clothes constantly.
You want to know what gets me all hot and sexy and bothered?
Removing.
Stain removal.
That is sexy.
Okay. Are you good at removing stains?
Like Benny, Academy Award level.
So are you the one, could you like get like red wine out of a carpet?
That's so weird that you would ask that. When I first met my boyfriend, Eric Erlinson, who was in the band Hole, he's the nicest guy, total sweetheart. I was with him for 2 years. He's the greatest person. And when we were first dating, I came to his apartment in Seattle. And he got sent like a box of wine, or he brought it home from the rider or the tour bus. It was Franzia, you know, that comes in a bag.
Yeah.
But then they cover up the bag with a box.
Yeah, trying to make it pretty.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
so we unplugged it to drink it, and the whole thing went on the floor. Like the bag had been broken. And so and he had blue shag carpet. And I got that red wine. I know, weird, right?
Red flag.
You know what? You would think it was a red flag, but then you meet
Green
him and
flag
you're
to
like,
you.
oh my God, yeah. And I literally sat with those fibers
Did you get it
all night, everything. You would never know it happened.
We got a
That's
stain at
impressive.
our house if you
Thank
could get
you.
it. Do you
We
think
have,
you
like, a
could? Do you think you
few.
could come over and just take?
Teach us.
You have no idea. I've got my little like carrying case of my tricks.
We have a big thing we have to do. So we have to get you a partner. We have to invite you over so you can remove stains. What else do we have to do?
How about we never say that we'll make plans that we don't have to do? We'll never stress each other out about a text.
Yeah, I'm for real. We would like you over.
Oh, that would be
immediately
no-brainer.
for this stand.
No-brainer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like that's one of my favorite things to do is like host, and it's just
Really?
fun. Well, he's better at it, obviously.
I have to.
annoying.
I to be perfectly honest too. Like I would happily accept an invitation to your
Yeah.
guys' place. I would love to come over. I love you guys.
Yeah,
I'm free for you guys.
he'll cook for us.
Congratulations on your hot, sexy, steamy, beautiful. I'm so glad you guys did this together. Collaboration of I said I love you first. Now knowing who did,
Yes.
turning into a human bottle rocket. Light the tail. And
Wait, this isn't out yet, so everyone's gonna get one. Thank you for also every guest you have. I'm like, just thank you for giving us a space that we feel, safe, but also equally, you just have so much love to give, and I think the world needs that. So I just want to thank you for having me on the show, and of course with Benny.
said by a woman who works on herself in such a beautiful way. Thank you so much for saying.
You deserve everything.
So do you.